Hey y'all, it's your girl Meka of Meka Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hey, happy Monday, y'all. Man, oh man. I was getting some good sleep, y'all, and it was one of those days where that alarm, it went off. And when I tell you, go ahead and hit that alarm and just give me a few more minutes, that few more minutes turned into a whole nother hour. I said, oh no. I said, oh no. Thank y'all so much for being patient and still coming to the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My apologies again. It happens, you guys. You guys have to understand your girl works full time, single mom, does all the mom things, and then I try to get like a little snooze in so I can come live with you guys in the evening, and it was much needed rest. I'm feeling refreshed and I'm ready to go now.
Look, T Rose said, I knew it. I knew it. We could have took her a nap and was out. Listen, y'all already know with that 30 plus club, y'all know how it goes. You lay down and you be out, baby. You be out getting some good old Z's in. And it's like, I'm trying to be Superwoman and still keep it going, you know? And come on and do my live. But baby, let me tell you, when you be out, you be out. So thank you guys for those that have decided to come on back and join the live. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. And sorry I missed you guys this weekend. I really had all the intention in the world to come on and do a few videos, but it just got really, really crazy over the weekend. So the least I can do is just at least give you guys a big shout out and tell everybody happy Mother's Day. So big shout out to all of you beautiful queens out there, beautiful, strong, independent empresses. I love Mother's Day. It's a time to just celebrate you being the queen of all things, right? Because a lot of us women out here, we are doing the dang thing. So the funny thing is, the ironic thing about being a mom and being a superwoman is we just want some sleep. We just want some sleep. We just want some food, some peace and quiet for most of us. But I do hope whatever you did on Mother's Day was exciting, rewarding, and even if you did something as little as take a break from doing the mom thing, that's all that matters. So yeah, so thank you guys so much. I miss you guys too. Mitzi's so sweet. Thank you guys again so much for looking out for me. And big shout out to T Rose, man. T Rose, I haven't been able to reply back to your email, but after I woke up from my snooze just a few minutes ago, I was just glancing at my email and I saw that you sent me a Mother's Day gift. Thank you so much. You are so sweet, T Rose. Man, T Rose is so sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you to all that gave me a big shout out for Mother's Day. If you guys don't know, I am a mother as well, which is why, like I say, I need to get my nap in, you know? So there we go. All right, enough about me, enough about all the reasons why I'm late. We're here now and I'm ready to get going. So what we're going to do is we're going to first start off with Aries. And in this reading today, we'll be looking at your person's secret thoughts of you. All right, what are they secretly thinking right now and what will be their future action? Keep in mind, this could be somebody that you're currently entertaining right now, or it could be someone that you haven't spoke to in, a little bit of time, the dreaded ex. It's just whatever person, whoever's all in your energy. As you guys know, this is a collective read. This is a collective read, and I just want to remind everybody that the best way for me to be able to tap into your unique situation, and most tarot readers, they'll tell you, book a personal. Personal readings are always the best way. I know you guys hear a lot of tarot readers say it is true. These are collective, so a lot of times they may or may not resonate with you. They also show up on these collective reads as things that may have already occurred or will be occurring in the near future. And for a lot of us, it's like, I already know about that. I think as a tarot fan myself, sometimes I get a little discouraged. I'm like, okay. I don't want to hear about the past person. Can we move on to the new person? But the thing about it is, guys, is energy, right? And so as readers, we just pick up on the energy that's going on in your aura at your time. And I would say I'm pretty dang on accurate. So imagine getting a reading where I can tap into your unique situation. And you can ask anything. You can ask stuff about your personal life. You can do anything. Uh-oh, it's kicking y'all out. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me change my internet connection, y'all. Hold on a second. Can y'all hear and see me now? Is it better? It should be a lot better now. Okay, let me move the camera a little bit. I'm so glad we caught it before we got to the readings, because lately my internet has been acting up, guys. I apologize about that. Can y'all hear and see me okay? Y'all let me know. Got my other device here. I think it's good. All right, great. T-Rose says yes. Good, 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 good. All right, so yeah, I was just basically letting everybody know. Personals. If that is something you're interested in, your girl is actually going to be doing personal reads on Wednesday, okay? We're going to be doing personal reads on Wednesday. So for those that are ready to, okay, you can hear me. Good, good, good. For those that are ready to do mini reads, I actually did have a couple of you guys reach out to me about that. Mini reads are back. Mini reads are back. I'll be doing it Wednesday, but it's first come, first serve. So don't hesitate to not to put this off because it's first come, first serve. I'm gonna just say that. And every time I do it, I always sell out. And there's even been times where I sell out and then I'll even reopen up the store to do even more than what I'm supposed to, but I just can't do that on Wednesday. I have a really busy week ahead, so it's very encouraged that you go ahead and book your spots. It's only $20 per question. You're welcome to book multiple questions. It is the cheapest personal reading option on my website, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. And to get there, all you got to do is click on that link and it'll direct you straight to the page to go ahead and book it. And it's one of my more popular things because it's reasonable. It's reasonable. So yeah, check it out, guys. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. And again, on this one, we're going to look at your person's secret thoughts view right now and their future actions. Let's get it. I'm going to go ahead and bless the deck, guys, and then we'll start. And y'all know with those mini reads, it doesn't have to be love. Sometimes people feel like, you know, it has to be love. I do all readings, so you can ask any question. I've gotten clients asking me questions about their career, money, their kids, family, general information, whatever, general reading. All right, y'all, let me get tuned in. It's been a few days. It's been a few days since I've been live, but behind the scenes, you know, your girl's still doing readings. It's been a while since I've done one live. Okay, let's do it. Divine spirit guides and ancestors, please protect me and my viewers as I tap into the divination of tarot, removing all negative energies sent to me and my viewers. It's not welcome here. We'll return all negative energies to the sender tenfold. May the sacredness of this tarot reading and the intuitive downloads coming through bring the clear and concise messages that my viewers need to hear. Thank you. Amen, amen. All right. Let's get right into it. First, starting off with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Where you at? Any Aries? All right, let's get it, y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's currently connected to Aries in love and romance. What is that person's secret thoughts of Aries? We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. Aries, this is somebody that really sees you as someone that they truly know intuitively is family. It's someone that they can build with long term, someone that they feel like is very well liked, very well known. You may be someone that is very well established in your career. You may just get a lot of attention from a lot of people. And this person wants to defend their spot to be with you. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want a passionate new beginning with you. They don't want to lose you. This is definitely somebody that really feels like if they don't take action, they may miss out on their opportunity with you. Give me some more on how this person sees Aries. We have the Moon in the reverse and the Page of Wands. I think this is someone that is looking at you as someone who's fearless, who goes for what they want. They look at you as somebody that is a free agent. You can explore, go where you want to go, do what you want to do. And they don't like that. Yeah, they don't like that you're free, that you guys are not talking. I think this is honestly somebody that sees you as someone that they really did hurt and you're ready to go out there and explore other options. A lot of you guys are in this space. You are all these things. You have it going on. You are getting a lot of attention. You are someone that possibly they could have built family with. And this is someone that is having a hard time really connecting with you. Because underneath the deck, I also get the Star card in reverse. So it's like day by day, this person just feeling like you're untouchable. Someone that they can't really get to, break free to, get you to reconnect with them. So what is this person going to do next? Ten of Cups in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that's going to try their best to move on, but they're still very much tied to you. They can't like stop thinking about you. They don't understand why the connection between you two is so strong. They don't understand it. For many of you guys, this is someone that sold you a dream, but maybe kept this thing more casual. I think it didn't work between you guys because this person was not on your level. They may feel like they can't live up to your standards. I'm still trying to understand why this person is showing up in your energy. It doesn't really feel like this is somebody that you're talking to or interacting with, but it's almost like this is somebody that's keeping close tabs on you, watching you, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. So I'm just curious, what does this person want with Aries? What do they really want? Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. They just want to like connect with you because it seems just like they're possibly bored. Like whatever other option they have or whoever they're talking to, they're just kind of bored with that person and is making them kind of like regret not taking advantage of this opportunity when they were with you. It definitely, yeah, I agree with Millie. It sounds like somebody that's really trying to waste your time. Because underneath the deck, like what they really want with you is like Four of Pentacles. Like they want to hold you close to their chest. They don't want to let you go. Right? And hopefully like their dream is to get a new love offer here. But they are just kind of like stuck. It's like the untouchable dream, right? So it's almost like someone that's really trying to dig deep and figure it out. Really trying to dig deep and figure it out. What can I say? What can I do? I don't have much to offer. I'm a page. This person is a page. They don't have much to offer you, but they just definitely want you to still stay in their energy. Yes, very selfish it feels. This doesn't really feel like somebody that is coming in. If they do come in, um, it really feels like somebody that doesn't have good intentions at all. Could be a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm also getting Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Can be anybody, of course. Or it can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. All right, so that's what I have. Let me know if it resonates. We're going to keep rolling, y'all. Next, we have Taurus. Shay said, so funny. They're bored with the hoochie. That's what I get. Like if this part, because it was a Queen of Wands, y'all. The Queen of Wands is somebody that's the other woman. Typically, you know, when I pull it up and I'm talking about a love situation, they see you, they put you on a pedestal, whoever this person is, Aries. And it's funny because it's almost like people don't understand your worth until you're gone sometimes in these readings I'm noticing. And it's very unfortunate because they had their opportunity. They had their opportunity. But what they're offering you is not much. And that can also honestly be another reason why this person is holding back and being so hesitant. Is giving like very cowardly energy because they know like you're not with it. They do know like you want something serious. You possibly have a lot more going for yourself than these other hoes. And so it just, I don't know what's going on with your person. It's a really weird space to be in, but I guess it's guilt. You get those people that are like in a guilty state. So instead of just taking accountability, they avoid it and they just kind of like sit back and stay obsessed. They just sit back and stay obsessed. So that's what we have. All right. Y'all so funny, Aries. All right, we gonna keep rolling. You know, Aries ain't got no, look, Aries ain't holding back for nobody. Y'all so funny in the comments. Taurus is next. Happy birthday to all of the Tauruses out there. I see we got Lily C in the building. Came on through for the Taurus read. And we also had someone else come in earlier. Oh, it was Darlene saying she's happy to be here just in time for the Taurus read as well. Good, good, good. Okay, we're going to keep rolling, y'all. Taurus is next. Happy birthday, Tauruses. Happy birthday. All right, let's get it going, Taurus. Let's look at your person's secret thoughts and future actions. I think I'm going to change up the format of the cards, maybe. Let's see. I'm kind of playing around with it until I find my oomph. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that Taurus is connected to in love and romance. What is this person's secret thoughts of Taurus? We have Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Swords. All right. This is someone that definitely wants to come in and have a passionate new beginning with you. But this is someone that can't make a decision on what to do. It's like the decision is, do I hold on to Taurus or do I just let it go by the wayside? Decisions, decisions. One thing is for sure, this person doesn't like to put in a lot of work. This is a very lazy individual, but they definitely have a lot of, I'm getting a lot of passion for you. It's definitely a lot of passion here. Yeah, it's like they don't want to make the first move because they know the first move they got to come correct. They know they have to come correct. And Darlene says, I love being a Taurus moon because that stubbornness makes you get so far and demand respect, but also self-love. And I agree with you, Darlene. I feel like this person, whoever I'm picking up, Taurus, and it could be any of your stories, they know you have standards and you're not going to accept breadcrumbs. They know they got to give you a solid offer, an ace of pentacles, not a page, an ace of pentacles, which is a big boy offer, big girl offer. Let me look at this Ace of Wands for a second, because sometimes that Ace of Wands, yeah, this is someone that is not satisfied with these other options. Another case of someone that has probably tried to play the field and is really having them deeply thinking about you and how passionate they are with you. The problem is, Taurus, they don't want to have to put in the work. This is a very lazy person. When you ask this person to put forth effort, they're like, nah, you know, it's like one of those types of people. They're just lazy. They like the passionate side of the connection, but not necessarily the practical side of, you know, showing up for you. But they want to hold on to you. Why the Four of Pentacles? They want to hold on to you, but they also do feel like holding on to you requires so much effort on their behalf, and that can be a bit scary. So what is this person's next action in? We have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, this person is going to really be thinking about, how can I pick up where I left off? How can we, you know, pick up where we left off without me fully investing? I'm not quite sure if I really want to stay here. I'm just someone that just wants to come in, see where things go, and hope for the best. You know, it's like, what? Yeah. So decisions underneath the deck with the Two of Wands. Is it even worth it? This is definitely somebody that's very fickle at this time. Let's see, what do they need from Taurus to make a decision? Do they need something from Taurus? Like, this person's very indecisive. I'm getting someone very indecisive. Yeah, they need to know, like, are you single or not? Did you move on? Or are you still available? That's what they need to know. That's what they're going back and forth about. So for many of you Tauruses, this person could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. A lot of earth and a lot of air. But it can be anybody, of course. That's the main energies. Let me know if it resonates. Just to remind everybody, as Mitzi has mentioned, don't forget to like the video, show your support, subscribe, and do know liking the video is the free way. Just show your support. It's free, guys. Y'all know I come on these lives just about every night to give you guys some messages. So I just kindly ask if you can just return the favor, hit the like button. And for those that are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. So you can definitely be tuned in to what's to come. I have some exciting things coming up very soon. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary very soon. So be on the lookout. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Okay. All right. You're welcome. T. Rose says, thank you, Meka, for the Aries and Taurus read. You're very welcome. All right. Up next, we've got Gemini. Any Geminis out there? I hope you guys are enjoying the reading. We're not diving too deep. We're just going to focus on their thoughts and future actions. Hopefully it resonates for you guys. If you're new here, again, welcome. Don't hesitate to interact in the chat. We're family here. As you can see, you'll see a lot of people coming through saying hey, showing, repping they sign, and interacting with me when I do the reading. So don't hesitate to follow suit. It makes it a lot of fun here. And you never know, your message may pop up on the screen. All right. All right, let's get it. Big Dime in the building representing for Gemini. Gemini in the mix. Yes. All right, Geminis. LA 2008, representing for Gemini gang. Lily C, Gemini rising. All right, Geminis. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's currently connected to Gemini in love and romance. What is that person's secret thoughts of Gemini at this time? We have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Gemini. This is definitely someone that really wants your cooperation. They want you to cooperate with them, even though they're not fully invested. And what do I mean by not fully invested? Well, many of you guys have someone who's in and out of your life. They'll come in, they'll work on things with you, and then the next, they're off somewhere else. They're hoping that you'll give them another chance. Deep down, they want to apologize with the Page of Cups underneath the deck. They want to flirt. They want to keep it light. This is someone that if they had competition or other people getting in the way of this connection, they say they want to really let that go and make amends with you, make things right with you. That's their focus, if you give them a chance. So what is this person future actions? Because I think this is definitely somebody who's going to be in and out if you let them, like a revolving door. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Devil. Yikes. This is someone that is in deep contemplation of what they need to do to come in to deceive, to get one over on you. They're not letting up on that toxic energy, whatever that looks like for a lot of you guys. This can definitely be someone that is a deceiver, a liar, a cheater, someone that is always defending their toxic ways. I'm getting like, if you were to call this person out, they would gaslight you. They would shift the blame on you, or they would lie about it. You know, I'm just curious, Spirit, why is this person defending or protecting this toxic energy? What's up with that? Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Because you're they feel like, again, I'm already getting the projection and the gaslighting. This person is kind of blaming you. It's all your fault. You're not being cooperative with me. You're not working with me. You know, you're the problem in their eyes. And it's actually kind of tripping them up. So I'm talking to a Gemini that may have went no contact with this person. You may have cut them off or not entertained them or something like that. And it's pissing this person off. And they're almost like in a space of, oh, okay, you want to play that game? Fine. It's like they're very stubborn. I'm still not going to change who I am. But I still want you to be cooperative with me. Yeah, because I'm going to continue to defend what I want. And what does this person want with Gemini? What does this person want with Gemini? Because like I said, you guys are not entertaining this person. You're tired of the toxic behavior. What does this person really want with Gemini? King of Cups and the Fool. This is someone that's very emotionally unavailable. I'm getting someone that wants to be in it for a fun time, not a long time. And it almost feels like someone that's coming in for stability, money, like a user. I'm getting a moocher. I'm not getting someone that is coming in with genuine love because they're closing off their feelings from you. They feel like loving you is a risk. So it's like this is someone that turns their back on love, protects their toxicity, but still wants you in their energy because of what you offer. You're a very, very valuable asset, I'm hearing. You're a very valuable asset. So if you don't continue to have your guard up and continue to protect yourself, this person will definitely still come in and take advantage of this opportunity with you. And it's going to lead to another heartbreaking situation, possibly due to a third party. Either way, this person's going to break your heart over and over again. Yeah, this person's definitely going to keep breaking your heart because they're going to keep running from love. This is someone that just, I'm getting a very restless energy. They're all over the place. Like this person doesn't, like big time player energy. That's the best way to describe it. Come in, get filled up, and then they're off, running off somewhere else. Like, what the heck? Yeah, off running off somewhere else, and here they come back again. I'm sorry, with a little whack ass Page of Cups apology that nobody got time for. All right, so y'all see it. Many of you Geminis have very much grown very wise. I just want to confirm with you, like, if you suspect this person isn't changing, they're just not. This is someone that's very heavily stuck in their ways, unfortunately. But it's almost like they're showing up in your energy because they're pissed off at you. And they're thinking about you and plotting and scheming. And that's where they are with it. But oh well. I think this is like one of those, oh well. All right. Could be connected to, I got Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Could be anybody, of course, but those are the main energies coming through Gemini. Keep protecting yourself, move on, because they definitely are still thinking about you. All right. We're going to keep going, y'all. We got Cancer next. Lily Seeds said, yeah, this person needs an ego boost. And LA 208 says, yeah, This is what this person was on. He was on some F shit. I don't like to cuss a lot, but that's what it is. So y'all, look, if you feel like you want to know, did I make the right choice? You did. You made the right choice. This person's full of it. But I'm also getting someone that's very smooth. So for some of you guys, this person may come in and charm you, say all the right things. It's all deceit. It's all manipulation. Not good at all. Cancerians are next. Let's see if we get anybody new, Cancers. Like I say, when I do these readings, it's all just energy. It's all just energy for the collective. So thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out, sharing your thoughts. It does help. I'm having a great time tonight. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Kay's here. Miss Rain is here representing for Cancer. All right, y'all, let's get it. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the current person connected to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in love and romance. What is this person's secret thoughts of Cancer at this time? We have the Eight of Wands, the Death, the Rebirth card in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords. This person really wants to talk to you because they're having a hard time just letting this situation die. This is someone that just can't let it die. Let's see why. They're kind of like avoiding the inevitable. They're avoiding the inevitable because for this person, um, I'm getting a very codependent energy. They need you to feel grounded. They need you to feel stable. They need you to feel whole. Without you around in their life, Cancer, they feel unbalanced. They feel thrown off. They don't feel much peace. Why the Eight of Wands? Be careful with this person. When they talk to you, they're definitely going to be telling you all the things or doing all the things to get you to drop your guard, to keep you from moving on. This is someone that definitely wants to keep you in their life. That's what they're thinking. If only I can talk to Cancer to let Cancer know all the reasons why, you know, I don't want them to leave. This person has recognized your worth and value. They see you as someone valuable as far as what you bring to the table and what you do for them. They may have even noticed like issues within their own energy of things that they need to work on. With the Chariot to the Nine of Wands in the reverse, I really feel like deep down this person really wants to do what they can to defend like their stance. They just can't move on without you. It's like one of those situations. All right, so what are they going to do next? Let's see. Eight of Cups and Queen of Swords. This person doesn't know if they really want to walk away from this or like address you because they know that you have some sharp things to say to them. You have your own boundary in place. And the boundary that you have put in place is to protect your peace. You don't trust this person, and they know it. They know that you feel like giving up, so it's almost like they're like, well, what's the point? Should I give up too? Many of you Cancers have told this person to leave and get out of your life. But it's almost like this person trying to decide, should I, should not take action? Should I or shouldn't I not come towards Cancer? Either way, it's like this person's coming in for selfish reasons. Let's see, what do they want with Cancer? That's what we need to know, right, Cancers? What do they really want? Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I told you. Like, this is someone that's coming in to deceive, say what they got to say, do what they got to do so they could be happy. It's not really about considering your feelings, your wants, your needs. It's about fulfilling their own voids. So this could be someone that has like a broken spirit, a broken heart, a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, and they need your help. But this is also, in these moments, people like this need to be able to find peace within themselves. They can't attach themselves to other people or other things, hoping that that other person can heal their pain. This person can depend on you to heal their pain. They have to be able to figure out how to do this on their own. Yeah, that's what they want. They want your cooperation. It's very self-serving, you know what I'm saying? And you may have felt that way. And it's because you're dealing with a grown boy or a grown girl. This is not somebody that is solid and strong enough in their own space to do what they got to do, to handle their own business. They look for other people's to kiss their boo-boos or give them that loving, make them feel better. You know, it's like nobody got time for that. I just keep getting cards of someone that just really wants your cooperation, wants you to work on. They want you to make the first move, and I don't think you're doing that. And they know like you're handling business. You're not playing with them because you don't trust them, and they understand that, and they understand why. It just they don't want to accept that, and that's the big deal here. Could be connecting to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, and I got Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Could be anybody, of course. That's the main energies there. All right. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, Gun Guy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank y'all so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Manny says, sounds like my Cancerian North Node attitude. I hear you, I hear you. Patricia says, thank you, Meka, as always. You're welcome. Yeah, she said, always, you're on point. Thank you so much for the feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cancer. Stay strong, Cancer. Again, another one of those reads, confirmations you made the right choice. You know, when you have people in your energy that operate so low, be careful with these people. They will bring you down to their level. And you were showing up, Cancer, as a queen. This person was showing up as a Page of Cups in the reverse. You guys are not an energetic match. And that's why it was probably a very difficult connection to connect with, because you're talking about someone that was lacking a lot of different things emotionally. So they couldn't be vulnerable to build something amazing with you. So protecting yourself and not trusting it, definitely understand. Definitely, definitely understand. And we have Mitzi here, Blue. Mitzi Blue says she's a Cancer and she was with a Leo. So if you have someone that you're connecting to on the opposite side, thank you so much for sharing, Mitzi. Don't hesitate to cross-watch. Sometimes in those cross-watching readings, we can pick up energies from the other perspective. Even though I may be talking to the Leo, sometimes I may be talking to my Cancer friend here, Miss Mitzi, in the reverse. So it's always cool how energy picks up on people. I tell my clients and my subscribers, you know, you're here for a purpose. So take the messages as they resonate. You never know. Let's get it, Leo. Any Leos in the room? Any Leos? Mighty Leos. Don't forget, guys, that on Wednesday, your girl's going to be doing an all signs read, following it up with mini reads. You don't want to miss out on your opportunity to get your mini reading. Mini reads are only $20 per question, and it's only a limited amount of spots available. So I always tell clients, be sure that you book in advance so you can guarantee your spots and you don't miss out on this opportunity. It's one of those pop-up type deals. So every now and then I'll do it. And then the other times I'll be like, hey, y'all gonna have to book a reading on my website. So check it out if that's something you're interested in. Highly accurate, intuitive tarot reader here if you're new here. So yeah, check it out. I'll put the link in the chat for you guys one more time for those that have a hard time finding it in the pinned comment, but it's there as well. And you can also find it in the description box below. All right, Leos, let's get it. Dreams Fortune is here. Alexis is here. Hello, Leos. Mighty, mighty Leos. Y'all here. And all the Leos watching in silence. Good to see y'all too. Leo babe is here. Yay. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Mighty, mighty Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person currently connected to Leo in love and romance. Spirit, what is this person's secret thoughts of Leo? Nine of Cups. Five of Cups in the reverse. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is someone that really regrets not giving you love when they had an opportunity, because they do find you to be their wish fulfillment. They have a lot of love for you. This is someone that you may have a lot of history with. I mean, they have a lot of love for you. You could have even like been with this person for some time. I'm getting like a marriage, long-term committed relationship. You know, this is a family dynamic, one of which that could have gone, you know, a very long time if this person would have got their act together. But it just may have not really come together that way because of this person's pride and ego. I'm getting they were very self-serving, very selfish, only worried about them and what they wanted, even though they had a lot of love for you. Yeah. So they're disappointed it didn't work out. They really are. And this person's not reaching out because of pride and ego as well. They feel like this is possibly going to be one of those missed opportunities. even though they have a lot of love for you. But I'm getting like almost like a cocky, selfish, entitled type of energy. I don't know what that's about, but it's just like, it's a lot of just, if they would have just not let their pride and ego get in the way, it possibly could have worked here. Because they do have love. If you ever wondered, did this person really love you? Yeah, they did. Hey, Frankie. Hola. Good to see you, Frankie. What is this person's future actions to Leo here? Seven of Cups and the Tower. This person is going to continue to keep their options open because they don't have a plan. Like they don't know what to do, who to choose. So they're not going to limit themselves and come to you and close the other opportunities out. But they do feel like deep down it'll probably best to just kind of leave it all behind. For a lot of you guys, it can also be serving as a manipulation tactic to do this, to pull their energy back. Let me see why. Okay. They may be doing this too because they see you showing up as someone that has drawn a line in the sand, having very strong boundaries and standards. Going towards your goals. But this is someone that just wants you to be cooperative. Can we just like all get along? You know, that's the vibe. Even though I know that we're probably not a match. Can you let me get away with being with you and still explore my other options until I figure it out? I just want us to get back on calmer ground here. Like this person's dream come true would be to still have you in their life at the least. Even if we can't be in a relationship, can we at least be friends? They have such a strong tie to you romantically. Like they still love you. They still, it's like they value you so much. I think even more so that you've pulled your energy back, even though they feel like you guys probably wouldn't work out as a couple. They can't shake this soul contract that you guys have. For many of you guys, this is someone that chose their singlehood over love. Like this is like a runner chaser dynamic, I'd rather run from this connection because I don't want to put in the work. I don't want to live up to your expectations. I'd rather just kind of do what I want to do. Yeah, it's very selfish. Yep. ASC says also a Cancer with the Leo X. All right. Let's look at what does this person want out of Leo? Like what are they looking for in this? I'm still a little okay. 7 of Swords in the reverse and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Again, they want to make amends, but I don't like the fact that they're like rethinking their approach of how to apologize, how to make this work. It's just not giving someone that is matured much since the last time you guys connected. It almost feels like they're just still very stagnant, not leveling up. Does that make sense? They're kind of like just a ball of emotion, but not really wanting to make the effort to make the changes that you're asking them to make. A lot of water sign energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces again. Sagittarius. And that's the main energies there. A lot of water, a lot of air. A lot of water, a lot of air. All right, we're getting on down, y'all. We're getting on down. Virgos are next. Any Virgos? Any Virgos in the room? Any Virgos? Thank y'all so much for coming. Dream of Fortune said, yeah, he's a Pisces. Alexa says, thank you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Hang in there, Leo. Keep moving on. I love the fact you guys have boundaries up from people like this. They're going to just continue to like, move in places that's best serving them. And, a relationship is a two-way street. It's about two people coming together to create something together. That's amazing. It's not about, I'm going to come in and get what I want. And when I'm not happy with it, or when someone holds me accountable to give more, do more, I'm going to run away from it. That's not fair to you. That's not fair. A lot of lazy partners I'm getting in the collective. Like, what's up with these lazy partners? They don't want to. It's like, if you don't want to be in a relationship, just don't be in one. That's how I feel. If you don't want to put in the work and be in a relationship the right way, just go on. Just get. Get on. Get gone. All right. So we got Tammy here for Team Virgo. Sea Wolf. Let's see what we got, Virgo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person connected to Virgo in love and romance at this time. The person connected to Virgo in love and romance at this time, Spirit. Okay, we have the Death card. Page of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that's moving in a very calculated approach. And the way that they're moving is in a way of trying to figure out what to do next. Let me get some more on this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're like, this is someone walking on eggshells. That's the best way to describe it when it comes to you and them. And the reason why they're walking on eggshells is because you're pissed. Yeah, they may be thinking like, okay, it's quite possible that if I were to, really build something here with Virgo, if I don't say the right thing, Virgo's not going to be pleased. Yeah, Virgo's not going to be pleased with me if I don't come forward and come correct. This is like someone that's definitely thinking a lot about this missed opportunity. And they're in a space of learning a lot from this experience. And that's why they're also walking on eggshells. They're walking on eggshells because there's so much that they have learned. And they really do want to talk to you, but like I say, they gonna come, they better come correct. It's a lot of hesitancy on this person to just kind of like give up on this and just pursue their singlehood and move on from this. I want to see why. That's what I'm really digging deep on this person's energy. They're coming across as someone that's like almost checked out, but they're like still holding on. Let's see, what are they, why are they holding on to Virgo? Let's see that. Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Moon. Okay. This is a very cowardly energy, y'all. This is like somebody that's almost so immature that they're holding back so much because of fear. You make this person very scared, very anxious, very nervous. The dream is to build something here with you. So they have it right. I mean, they want to create a family dynamic, long-term stability, but they feel like they've kind of self-sabotaged this opportunity. And they definitely want to, like I say, walk on eggshells to figure out how they can come forward. All right, let's look at what they're going to do next, y'all. This person's here. It's hurting my head. Did you feel like this person was hurting your head when you were with them? Like, what do you really want, my guy? And it really has a lot to do with this right here. I think this is somebody that's a page. Like they overthink it. They overthink it and they don't really do much. They just sit there and think because they're still learning. This is someone that's still learning how to, like studying you, still learning how to navigate through, how to be a responsible adult, have a responsible connection. They're evolving and learning. And that's a good, at least they're learning. What are they going to do next? Oh, Lord. Nine of Wands in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse. I don't think this one person wants you to create a life anywhere else. But they don't trust that you want the same thing. But they don't want to let this go. So they're going to defend the fact that they need more time to figure this out. If they ever open up, right? If they ever open up, y'all. This person does a lot of thinking. All right, Seawolf said he doesn't talk to me very well, and when he do, it's good. Dang, just talk to me. Otherwise, it feels sneaky. He's 12 years older than me. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is someone that has a hard time open up because they stay in their head. If you've ever wondered about this, like it really feels truly like this person is overthinking this. But the truth is they do want something here. They do. They really do. Yeah, you see the regret. They regret not taking action, not building, not sustaining this, not doing the things. But the problem is the action, right? I don't see any action other than still overthinking this. Like, is there anything else this person will do to let Virgo know how they feel, Spirit? No. See, Eight of Swords. Y'all know this is the card of someone that's mentally imprisoned. They're overthinking. They're stuck. That's what I'm saying. They're really going to just overthink it. And what they're overthinking is like, ugh, I really don't want this to end, but ugh. It's almost like they're going to just wait. This is someone that kind of needs your effort, your reassurance. They need you to show up first. If Virgo doesn't say anything to me, then I'm going to assume that it's over. If Virgo doesn't show up and show that they care about me, I'm going to assume that they don't care. Yeah. So here's the deal. And this is Meka talking, Virgo. Someone who is serious about you is not going to let you pass by. They're not going to open up any window of opportunity for any other man or woman to snatch you up, period. That's someone that's 100% serious about you. But if you're dealing with someone who is going back and forth, then that tells you right there that this person still has a lot of growing up to do. Yeah. And Tammy says, yeah, he's at 57. He's 57 and still a child. The mentality of it all is page energy. Energetically, this person has a lot to learn about being that grown man or grown woman for you. These type of people are people that tend to run in a lot of fear, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of fear when it comes to committing. And it has nothing to do with you a lot of times, but everything to do with their internal battles of fearing to be emotionally vulnerable and present in a connection, because they may just want to avoid being hurt. So the protection is up. Instead of fully being vulnerable and pouring into this person, I'd rather just protect myself by pulling back. And let's just see if Virgo's going to show up and chase me. That way I know, okay, they care. But you can't keep chasing this person forever, right? But they do regret not showing up, but they're still not doing anything. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. They're refusing to just drop their guard because they feel like you maybe even misunderstand them. But of course you may misunderstand them because they're not communicating with you, right? A lot of you guys are just not hearing from this person. Eek. Sea Wolf says, mine is 53. Easier to talk to the youngins, I guess. Oh my gosh. But he knows how to text you. So this is the thing. When you're dealing with people, age, I mean, it's not really about old or younger. It's about energetic match. So we got to step away from thinking about how old someone is. And we have to look at our vibrational match. What is that person that I'm connecting to that matches my energy? Sometimes we like a person because of how they look. They may look attractive, but energetically, they may not be mature enough to match my gangster, right? And that's where we have to let it go, because we're going to disappoint ourselves by going too low or aiming too high. You got to find someone that really is equally yoked with you. Yeah, you really do. And that is the challenge. And that's why we date multiple people, not sleep with multiple people, guys, but we date multiple people because dating is an interview process. So Virgo, you could be connecting too. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra, and that's most of it right there. All right, I hope that helps. K-Love in the building says, crazy, I have Virgo in my chart and was dealing with a Virgo, and he's childish but younger than me. So yeah, it's sad. It is, y'all. And it's not about age, y'all. It's about maturity and energetics. You know, I tell people all the time, like, you want to date someone, obviously, not too old or not too young. You want to date somebody that's relatively close to your generation. But it's all about maturity and finding someone that really just matches where you are, you know? Meka, you got us so high on the pedestal, a little puff of wind could blow us away. Ain't nobody vibing so high as your soul tribe. I heard that. Yes. Yes. I love you guys. You guys really are sweet, divine angels on earth. You guys are all amazing. It's unfortunate that people don't, recognize your worth and value a lot of times until you've drifted off. And dating is hard, y'all. Dating is a process. So I just want to encourage everyone watching and listening to this video. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on love. I always talk about it's an interview process for a reason, because it is. Out of all these people in the world, you can only find your one true match, right? For most of us, that's what we're looking for. No judgment here, but it's going to take some time. And when you find that person that you feel is for you, take your time. Don't rush. Because as you guys know, we have the toxic individuals out here of the world that will take advantage of you, the narcissists, the sociopaths, psychopaths, the users, the bums, it goes on and on. So be careful, and that's why I say take your time and just get to know people and enjoy your singlehood as well. It's nothing wrong with being single, ladies. A lot of us ladies, we want to get married, we want to settle down. And trust me, I've been married, I've been in relationship, I've done the dating thing, I've done it all. And just finding a space and time to just sit back and enjoy that time alone is so important. Because once you get into that relationship or that marriage, all that goes away, right? So enjoy every single day that you have here on this planet, and make the most of it. Connect with yourself, your kids, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. George is here. Hey, George. Christina's here. Ready for the Libra reads. All right, George. You're going to have to rewind for Leo. But it was a good Leo read. Check it out. Check it out. As we mentioned, next we have Libra. Let's see what we got, Christina, for Libra today. Good to see you, girlie. Manny's a Libra too. Manny's here. All right, let's get it, Libra. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's currently connected to Libra in love and romance. What is their secret thoughts of Libra? We have the Five of Wands, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and Two of Cups in the reverse. This looks like a failed relationship. And this person is heavily in their head. If it's worth like fighting for this, manifesting you back, making amends with you, like, is it even worth it at the end of the day? Because what they're realizing, like many of the people we've run across in today's reading, is they're secretly thinking that they have self-sabotaged a good opportunity. With the Three of Pentacles underneath the deck and the Ten of Wands, they really feel like it's very difficult to get any kind of cooperation with you at this time. And it could have a lot to do with the fact that you're disappointed in this person, very angry and upset. And they deem you as someone that may just possibly want to stay single. And that kind of hurts this person's confidence, bruises their ego. What are they going to do next? What is this person going to do next? The Emperor in the reverse. Yep. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Remember I said the way you're responding is bruising their ego. It's because this person really wants to get control. They like to be in control. That's what they want. The control, the power. This could have been someone that had a lot of issues with being emotionally present. I'm really getting someone that kind of pulled back their energy emotion-wise and just focused on control and power and toxicity. But now they're looking at this relationship through a slightly different lens. The way they're looking at this is like at the end of the day, they don't have power or control. And that is, again, bruising their ego because maybe they thought they did. Maybe this person thought you'll come back. They didn't expect you to stand 10 toes down on being single, moving on with your life. And it just really makes this person feel helpless. They feel like they played themselves. Seriously. They're like, I shouldn't have done what I have done. I should have been more responsible. I shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know, that's what I'm getting, a lot of that. They want to talk to you about how they feel alone, abandoned by you, how they understand why you may have pulled back from them. I'm going to look deeper on this, Libra. Let's see specifically, well, what does this person want to do? What do they want? What do they want with Libra? Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is what I was getting before. This person really wants you to just open up and be cooperative. Give them what they want. And what they want is a new beginning. Give them your love while they breadcrumb their way through this. Notice they want you to give them an Ace of Cups while they give you a Page of Pentacles. That's not going to work. And it's because this person is very codependent on your love. Like, that's the deal. They may not be able to find this anywhere else. I don't see this person dating around or whatever. I don't know what this person has going on. But I do honestly feel like this person is not feeling too good. Not feeling too good that this relationship is possibly coming to an end, and they just miss how you made them feel. They miss that energy. They miss that energy. It's like they fantasize about it or something. And that's why they keep going up in your energy, because they fantasize about this whole situation, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and it's just not coming to reality. And it's kind of frustrating them a little bit, you know? Yeah, and that's what they regret. They're very disappointed in how they showed up, and they feel like deep down, if you want to know if this person regrets it, of course, are they showing some signs of change? A little bit. I will give them that. But they also feel like this is a very traumatic event. This is a very traumatic event for them emotionally, because they do have love for you. That is true. They do. They like, can we at least be friends? You know, they don't want to lose you. All right. All right. Give me some on the Three of Cups, though. Let's see what that's about. Yeah. Can we at least reunite as at least friends? Like, can we start at least off as friends again? Start talking. But again, if they do that, this is someone that's still going to have their guard up. And that's not, in my opinion, that's not a solid offer. Anywho, could be connecting to, who we got here? Got a lot of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio. And that's main energies there. All right, Libra. I'm picking up on a lot of people that's watching this live that are single, because we're picking up on a lot of people from your past. If you're dating, you just haven't totally locked in a love connection yet. So don't give up, y'all. Love, like I say, it's just it's all energy. It's all energy. And again, you know, when we do these readings, if it's a past person, it's all spiritual lessons. So take those experiences so that way you can learn from, you know, those experiences so you can find someone that's more on your level in the future. Don't give up on love. That's my big thing. Don't give up on love. And while you're here, don't forget to like the video. Show your girl some love. I would greatly and wholeheartedly appreciate it. It's an energy exchange that allows me to connect with you more and you to connect with me. And you guys know the way tarot works, it's all energy. So hang in there, y'all. I know it's a rough read for some of us, but it's just friendly reminders for most that you are on the right track and love is coming. Love is coming. Is there anybody out there that's dating? Anybody dating? Anybody new? I know we got a couple people out there that's dating new people. I think I've had a couple of my subscribers say they've dated some people recently. But I will say, I know just in general, the way energy works with tarot, sometimes as readers, we may not pick up on that energy yet until you guys have something a little bit more time, a little bit more connection. If it's like you're just dating people, meeting people, it may not come up yet. It may not come. It may not come up. All right, Scorpio's next. ASMR says, for all the Libras, this does resonate. I have an ex who is a Libra, and we're going to work on being friends. And we both know that we just went through bad breakups, but we want to learn just be friends is okay. Be careful with that now, because an ex that says they want to be friends, that's a lie. They don't want to be friends. They're trying to slither their way right back in the door. Highly unrecommendable, but you have free will, guys. But be careful with those exes that say, hey, can we at least be friends? They don't want to be your friend. Trust me, that's not it. A man, listen, if you have anybody that is of the opposite sex, that is your friend, it doesn't matter if it's an ex or just an actual friend, and it's a man, they don't want to be your friend. Women operate a little different most of the time. We can actually connect with the guy and just be like, look at him as a brother, or we can look at him as a friend. But for guys, they don't operate like that. When they see a woman of an opposite sex, they look at them as, hey, especially if they have had a little hey with you. So please trust and believe, y'all. Never, this is Meka talking. I'm trying to put y'all on game. Listen, this is game now. Never trust a man, ladies. If a man says, hey, can we at least be friends? Lies. They don't want to be friends. They just trying to get into your drawers. They want to start off that way so they can at least start talking to you, get you all in your feelings, get you to drop your guard. And the next thing you know, you're on your back and then they got you. Boom, they got you. Right where they wanted you the whole time. All right, be careful, y'all. Be careful. Okay, Scorpio, let's get it. Yep, Manny knows. Look, Manny already on game. She said, yep, men look at women as an opportunity. And look, when I dated a guy, and I'm not going to go into story time because we got to get through these reads, but maybe on another live. Well, screw it. I'll do it real quick. Story time. I dated this guy. This is years ago. And this guy told me that he had this childhood best friend that was a woman. And I said, okay. I said, well, you know, if you have a woman as your best friend, that's not a good look, right? And he said, well, what do you mean by that? And I said, well, here's the thing. I said, as a woman, we may see you as a friend, but I already know as a man, most of you men will have these friends that you'll have as friends for the time being because they could be married. They could not be into you. You know, they could have rejected your advances. And you're waiting on that opportunity for them to drop their guard for you to come in and swoop on in. Now, if this female friend was gay, I mean, full-blown dyke, gay, only women, maybe, okay? But we're talking about just another chick from around the block. And you already know that was the last date. You know that was the last date for me. I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But because what happened was our discussion turned into a huge argument. Well, I wouldn't call it an argument, but I would just call it as a disagreement because he wanted to defend this friend. And I'm like, wow, like you really don't see it from this perspective. Now, he probably did, but he wanted me to change my mind. And the way that my fixed mind is set up, you know, I'm an Aquarius, first of all. So I'm an Aquarius sun and Venus, and then I'm a Scorpio rising. And those are all fixed signs. So you're not moving me on my decision. And I've already judged you as somebody that's for the streets. So I'm good on you, bro. I'm good on you, bro. All right. And so I was trying to tell the man, like, give him a chance to redeem himself, but he was catching what I was dishing. So I had to let that go. And trust me, ladies, ask your brothers, ask your uncles, ask people in your family, ask them. Say, hey, just out of curiosity, if you had a female friend and she were to drop her guard one day, would you go ahead and hit it? Guarantee 100%. Or give my money back. That your brother, your your uncle, all them gonna say, yup, I sure would. I sure would be clapping them cheeks, laying it low, spreading it wide. Y'all already know. Y'all know it's the truth. So that's what I'm saying, ladies. Be careful, man. Be careful, especially if you have feelings for these guys. You can definitely get your feelings hurt because they will do what they do. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling. ASMR says, okay, you know him for 15 years and he just got sober, so I'm proud of him. Okay, all right. That's great, but trust what I say. Trust what I say. That's even more of a reason. He's just waiting for you to drop that guard one day and doop, there he goes right there. Men, trust me, every man has one mission and one mission only. It don't matter if it's an immature man, a mature man, or if it's a man that's quirky and you feel like he ain't never got no play. I guarantee you, every single man, they have one mission with a woman, and that's to lay it low and spread it wide, okay? That's the prize, and that's why you will always hear, you've got to value, you got to, that P is power, you got to put it on lock, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that is so important because that's what a man works for. And what happens, ladies, is if you allow a man to lay up with you too soon, well, then they already want. There's no challenge. There is nothing for that man to go and get. You know, there is nothing for that man to go and get. Once you lay it down with a guy, and I'm talking about my ladies out here dating. Once you lay it down with a guy, then it's like, okay, well, I got what I want and I'm off. It's off to the races to the next. And that's how some of you ladies get hurt. You be dating a guy, you lay up with him, and then they disappear because they got what they wanted. Versus you are the rarity. You are the very rare person that chooses to show that you are classy, not trashy. Not to say you're trashy, but if you do that, a man looks at you that way. They look at you as trashy. They look at you as easy. They look at you as desperate. They look at you as for the street. Seriously, I'm putting y'all on game. So ladies, we got to do a better job at closing your legs, opening your ears, closing your mouth, and just listen and watch. Watch the guys, listen to what they say, and see how they moving. And then once they have earned your trust, and some people can wait till marriage, some people can't wait that long, but the longer you wait, the better. A man puts way more value on you the longer you wait. Now, some of y'all can't wait, and that's all right, you know, hey. But just know your value goes down significantly in the eyes of every single man. I don't care if they're a grown child, or if they're a grown man, or if they're a guy of standards. They do not look at you the same. They don't look at you the same way. For real. Same way with how you dress and carry yourself. If you look like you a night walker, they're not gonna talk to you. So you gotta look clothed, you gotta look homely, you gotta look, you know, classy. You know, you can give them a cute little wink and a little, you know, flirtatious, but don't look like you about to go out and work a corner or something. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys be going on dates looking like you about to work a corner. And the dude like, nah, don't be up in the store looking like you about to go take a nap. Some of y'all be going with your bonnets on, your fuzzy slippers on. Y'all know the type that y'all see them out there at the Walmart. Y'all see them. That's not going to catch you no man. So I can go on and on, y'all. I've learned a lot over the years. The game is the game. And it doesn't matter if, you know, you're dealing with someone who is a good person of good character or not. Men are men, you know, and men are definitely deserving of love, but you as women have to kind of hold them accountable. And you are the gatekeepers. You show them how they have to earn you. And they respect that. A man loves a chase, and a man loves a challenge. That's why men love sports and all that, because they love to compete and they love to chase. All right. And a man in their masculine energy, they'll do anything for you. If they deem you as someone that's very much the one they want to really pursue, they're going to pursue you. They're going to court you. They're going to date you. They're going to call you every day. They're going to check on you. They're going to want to see you regularly. All that stuff really does matter. All right, I'm gonna get off of my little dating advice kick, but I just want to throw that out there because it is a misconception. I think a lot of times, ladies, we don't understand men. We really don't understand man, and then we get caught up in thinking that men operate like women, but they're totally different. Men are totally different creatures than women. We're more on the emotional side and empathetic side, and men are more about action, and then they get the feelings later. That's why men don't really fall for you until they have to work for you. And where a man spends their money and their time, that's where they put more of their value. But if a man is not investing in you and they're not spending time with you, they don't value you. Okay? All right. Here we go, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpio. We about to get it. All right, Scorpio, we got Sarah. I hope you're still here, Sarah. Deb. I hope y'all still here. Y'all got quiet on me like, oh, Lord, Mika's on one of them TED Talks. M. Sykes. We gonna keep rolling. Thank you, Nature's Finest. She said, valid Libra read. This relationship will never be. So move on, dude. He could never control me. I heard that. Mitzi, good advice. Mitzi says it's always like that. There's like 1% that you could actually be friends with. And that's so true. Very small guys. There are some guys, truly. But most of them, nah. Never done, what'd you say? Never done nothing with him, and I was his wife's bridesmaids. Very rare. Once y'all lay together, it turns different. Correct. And that's my point. And that's what they're waiting on. A lot of these men, that's what they're waiting on. That's what they're waiting on. And they will smooth talk, Casanova, get you drunk one night, or get you very vulnerable in a very low moment. And there they go. There they go. Got you on your back. Gotta. That's what they're going to think. I gotta. I gotta. Oh my gosh. It happens, y'all. It happens. Okay, here we go, y'all. Scorpio. I'm going to timestamp it here. I'll even timestamp my TED Talk for those that want to hear it again. Okay, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's connected to Scorpio at this time in love and romance. What is this person's secret thoughts of Scorpio at this time? Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Emperor. Okay. This is someone that looks at you as the one that got away. And for many of you Scorpios, you could have had some type of glow up. And they see that you're getting a lot of attention from a lot of people. Some of you guys could definitely be getting a lot of suitors, or seeing an influx in people just being more generous and kind and loving to you. And this person may be noticing this about you. They're secretly, or they're thinking that you are. Some of you guys are just at home like me. Got your fuzzy socks on, got your heated blanket and chilling. But according to your person, whoever this person is, they really feel like you have a lot of people coming at you right now, because they deem you as somebody that has some type of glow up or doing really good, and definitely getting a lot of suitors or people that's wanting to give to you. And they missed out on their opportunity. This is somebody saying, dang, I missed out. Yeah. They know they got to rise up and be this emperor, but they don't know how. An emperor is somebody that is ready to settle down, be stable, be a good partner for you. But how do I get my Scorpio back? That's the question. That's where this person is struggling with. But they definitely want to take action towards you. They just don't know how. How do I come forward at this time? Yeah, I can't go on without Scorpio. I really want to revive this thing. A lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas in today's reading, right? A lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Yeah. Yeah, they're not fulfilled. Whatever this person got going on in their energy, they're not fulfilled. But I swear this person really thinks you got, like, I don't know. Let me see, get some more of the Six of Wands. What is this? Yeah, they're seeing what you got going on, and they are like, dang. So some of you guys may have like some type of social media presence or something going on where this person is seeing all this going down, and it is like making them feel like, dang, I messed up. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have fumbled, Scorpio. Yeah, that was my wish fulfillment. Now I realized 10 of Cups. I could have had it all. All right, what are they going to do next? Let's see. What is their future actions? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands. I don't know. I really feel like this is somebody that's having a hard time with feeling bad about this. This is someone that's really sad. Oh my gosh. They're so sad, y'all. They're feeling like so sad because of like they had you and they just mishandled you. And like, dang, like if only I would have been cooperative with Scorpio. Like, ugh. This is somebody that would just not, they would just almost give you a hard time. They're somebody that was very difficult to work with. You can never get in a space where you can honestly feel like this relationship was a team effort. You always felt like you got the shorter end of the stick, and this person is regretting that. They wish they would have given more effort. They wish they would have locked it down. For some of them, they wish they would have like married you or stayed in this committed relationship with you. But you could have been dealing with somebody who was, running from this. And they could have been running from this and probably still having a hard time coming forward because this person was like almost pretty much missing the signs, the opportunities. You were giving them all of the opportunities in the world to say, hey, I'm here, let's do this. And they were just focused on someone else or something else. Yeah. They were focused on like ghosting you or running from this, like I say. It's not a good energy because it's like a self-sabotaging energy. This person put themselves in a predicament of isolating from you, and now they're lonely. When I don't think their intention was to totally isolate too long. So now they're stuck, feeling alone, feeling lonely. Even if this person, some of you may know this person has someone else or dating around, what have you. Even if this person has someone else, they feel alone. They feel alone because that's not who they want to be with. You see this? With this King of Swords underneath the deck, like this person is really thinking about how much they screwed up. This is a part of their karma, by the way, Scorpio. I feel like you were an earth angel. You were someone that was trying to give this person a opportunity to come together to create something amazing. I feel like your love was authentic and real and they just took it for granted. It's here. Like you were, I really feel like this person put you on a pedestal, to be honest. They want to be the right person for you, but their magic isn't working. Whatever love spells they try to throw your way, it's kind of not working. Yeah. All right, let's see. Why do they want to, let's see, are they going to reach out? Let's see that. If they're going to reach out, 10 of Wands in the reverse and Temperance in reverse. To be honest with you, this person feels like they don't have what it takes to reach out. Like whatever they say and do, it just may not be enough. And they're going to be left with the burden of trying their best to constantly make it right. And then you're going to keep giving them pushback. So they kind of feel like a bit stuck. What do I do? You see you see the dilemma? They don't know what to say, what to do. But deep down, this person does miss you. They do definitely want you. And they're sad. They're alone. A lot of them could be depressed. Just feeling like, dang, I messed up. All right. That's what I have. Let me know if it resonates. ASMR says sometimes you get to let them be completely alone so they can see the problem wasn't anybody else's. It's them. Correct. And this is one of those situations. Absolutely. And it's so sad because I feel, Scorpio, if this is your story, you may have given this person other chances or things, right? But now that you're glowing up and you're doing fine without them, it's even kind of hurting them even more. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here in this reading? We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. That's the main energies there. It can be anybody, of course. And Libra. Manny says they can stay sad. No one told them to sabotage. Correct. Correct. They had an opportunity and they blew it. So now they just want to sit back on the sidelines and see you move on with your life. And it's very sad. These people, man, they kind of just hurt themselves. You can't just treat anybody any kind of way and think like by ghosting someone or disconnecting from them or pushing them away. It really feels like an energy of someone that kind of pushed you away, Scorpio, and finally you just kind of reached your wits end with it. And you say, you know what, that's fine. If you don't want me, fine. I'm out. Scorpio out. Scorpio out. And that's what it was. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All right, Manny says, thank you, Meka. Always on point. Libra and Scorpio reading. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad both did resonate with you. Next, we got Sagittarius. And as you can see, like Manny, make sure you guys check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if you want to, if you dare, check out the Cross Watcher reads because a lot of times those resonate as well. All right. Lily says it was on point as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, we're getting on down. Saggy Waggies, where you at? Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget. Your girl will be doing mini reads on Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you got to do is click at the link in the top of the chat. You see that pinned comment up there? Click on that link. It'll direct you to my website, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. There on my website, you'll notice that link will direct you to where you can check out. It's only $20 per question. And I do accept pre-orders because these mini reads sell out fast. If you're new here, they sell out fast. Okay, so you don't want to miss out on your chance to get that really good rate for a reading. And you can ask any question. It doesn't have to be love. Sometimes I get people that want to know things about their career, their money, or just get a general read, okay? Just some advice from their spirit guides, things of that nature. So check it out. Saggies are here. Let's get it. And we got a lot of Saggies here. Man, I see y'all. We got Joseph. What up, Joseph? Good to see you. All right, we have, I'm not even gonna attempt this name. Dhanu. Hello, hello. Lily is a Saggy Moon. Leah's here representing for Saggy Waggy. Marie, good to see you. Locapucci's here. Delaney's here. Good to see y'all. Alexis is a Saggy Moon. Okay, Mitzi a Saggy Mars. Okay, look at all these Sagittariuses. Oh man. Okay, let's do this. Locapucci, yes, ma'am. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. So I didn't have a problem supporting on your tattoo contest. Good luck to you. I hope you win. That vape is Saggy. Okay, Saggy Waggies. Y'all up in this thing. That's what's up. Y'all like the most popular read of the night. I may make a really good read for y'all tonight because y'all representing hard tonight. That's what's up. All right, let's get it. I'm going to give y'all a good read tonight. Let's see. Bianca. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Spirit, tell me about the person connected to Sagittarius in love and romance at this time. What is this person's secret thoughts of Sagittarius? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse. All right. I'm getting a lot of drama. I'm getting a lot of drama between you and this person, and they're really feeling like they shouldn't have caused all this drama. Of course, as you guys know in these readings, the roles can be reversed, but what I'm picking up is this is someone that feels like they have created a mess. And it led to the demise of this relationship between you two. Despite all this, they're hoping that they can somehow, in some way, still get your attention. They definitely don't want to just let this go by the wayside, let it die. Oh no. This is someone that even though that they who are being very selfish, very self-serving, playing a lot of head games and mind games, to just be an opportunist. I'm getting someone that would just kind of taking advantage of you. They really deep down don't want to turn their back fully on this, but they're also kind of not necessarily waiting on you. So what that is, it's the best way to describe it is that this person is allowing fear to get in the way of them taking action. Fear getting in the way of taking accountability. Fear getting in the way of making things right. And as a result, like I say, they're not taking action. They're not talking to you. You guys could just be at a distance. Let me see. What is this person so scared of? Why are they not taking action towards Sagittarius? We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that kind of like came in, gave you a half-ass relationship, and then now regretting the fact that they didn't give more. Yeah, this is someone that kind of just kind of went a different direction, tired of making a choice. For many of you guys, this person could have been like still wanting to have this relationship with you, but at the same time, they weren't fully invested. Does that make sense? Like, I want the relationship with Sagittarius for the benefits, for what I can get, but I'm not fully invested in it to have it last long term. Like, I'm just going to breadcrumb my way so I can take. Does that make sense? And then what ends up happening is you probably put your foot down and say, listen, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. What you're not going to do is you're not going to come into my life and just take advantage of me. You're not going to come in and lie and give me a half-assed relationship. Like, you want 100% honesty and transparency. And for this person, they just couldn't decide, like, if that's what they wanted. I feel like you guys were just on two separate pages. You wanted one thing. This person could have treated this thing way more like, how do I describe it? Like, surface level, not go very deep. And then you wanted something more. And it just became an issue here. It ruined the relationship. So what is this person going to do next? We have the Tower in the reverse and the Temperance in reverse. This person isn't going to change. This person isn't going to change, guys. And I had to look into it further as to why this person is not changing. And it could be because, like I say, they're just not giving you a solid love offer. They're just giving you a page of cups, which is someone that's giving you flirtatious, light, casual. You know, some of you guys, it may have felt like just for a fun time, not a long time. You know, those types of connections. That's what it's giving. And that's how they're going to continue to treat this. They're not going to treat this relationship like anything more than that, because they're not mature enough to be in a serious relationship. And that's why they're indecisive. That's why they're having a hard time deciding, okay, where are we going to go with this? Yeah. But they love how you show up. You're showing up as a queen of cups. And with this High Priestess in the reverse, it tells me this person feels like you're being deceptive towards them. Here we go with the, y'all get ready. Here we go with the gaslighting. They feel like you're being deceptive towards them because you're not giving them what you gave them before. Ain't that a mess? Uh-oh, the audio's messing up. Can y'all hear me okay? Because you're not giving them. Okay. But yeah, this is a classic case, guys, of someone that will gaslight and project you are part of the problem because you are not giving them the type of love that you gave them before. So it's your fault. Forget all the stuff they've done. Forget all the pain that they have caused, all the deceit, all of the lies, all of the head games and mind games, the mental chaos that they brought into your life, that they're now like, okay, I need to take a time out on that. Okay, that's great. But the problem is this person never changes with the Tower in the reverse. They never change this unbalanced, ungrounded, unstable energy. They never change this. And then what they do is they come in and they mask all this with a whack-ass apology and expect you to drop your guard and to just forgive them and give them all that love, but then blame you when you don't give it to them in the time that they need it the most, okay? And that is classic, as you call it, very low vibrational energy. Someone, if they're not a narcissist, or at least definitely someone that has those traits and qualities, and that is a no. Then blame. That is a no. So what advice do we have for Sagittarius on that? I almost called y'all Scorpio. Sorry about that. Y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. You see the towers here. it's time to just heal. It's time to heal and to recognize this as a lesson. This person betrayed you. This person hurt you. They treated you wrong. You didn't deserve this. You really didn't. But the thing about it is this: you deserve better. And once you recognize the spiritual lesson in all this and see it for what it is, I think there's so much now that you know what the red flags are, so you can avoid people like this that will come and take advantage of you, that will use you, that will abuse you. Yeah. This person definitely is someone who will sell you dreams, tell you anything you want to hear, and definitely still be spying on you. But don't let this person catch you in a vulnerable moment, because I think this is definitely someone that is going to try their best to catch you at a weak moment and try to repeat this cycle. And that is a no. All right. Spirit is urging you. There's like screaming at the rooftops. Please don't work with this person. Don't do it, Sagittarius. Don't do it. Which most of you guys will not, which is good. Could be connecting to Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. I said Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, and Aries. All right, that's what I got. That's what I got. Joseph says, Saggy here, dealing with a Gemini, breadcrumbing, not taking action, deceptive, liar, and no accountability. Found out lots of connection and dated people and an attention whore. Man, that sucks, man. Those kind of people, they're going to get what's coming to them. They're going to reap what they sow. It's so unfortunate that this is your story, and it's not everybody's story, but if this is your story, it's so unfortunate you had to experience this. But I always say, when we go through these very, I would call this like a narcissistic cycle, it's about knowing your worth, and it's about, as much as you can be such a giving and loving person, you have to recognize people for what they are. When people show you who they are, that's what it is. And you can't keep going back and pray that the person will change. Because at the end of the day, like Joseph said, like once you decide to leave and in the connection, you find more peace after this, right? You get your sanity back. You feel better. You find yourself again. These massive manipulators will definitely flip the script on you, have you go insane, and make you feel like you're crazy, when in all reality, no, they're the crazy ones. They're the ones that need to really do some heavy soul searching and need some help. But because they're not spiritually awoken and they are possessed by a very dark and demonic entity, they're refusing to move in integrity and in moral code, okay? Which is, of course, in my eyes, the way of the Lord, the way of God, the way of doing the right thing based on what the teachings and practices of what God intended for all religions and all walks of life to do. And that is to have decent integrity and treat people right, love thy neighbor, don't break people down, especially somebody that you love, That's really low down. That's really low down. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, Sagittarius, which I think a lot of my subscribers probably have already done, protect your peace. Protect your peace. Yep. Locapucci says, on point, girl. So glad it resonates. And Elio watched the Leo Reed playback and said it was 100% on point. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, they will always play the victim. Okay. We're going to go to Capricorn in just a second. Before we get into the Capricorn read, can everybody hear and see me okay? We were having a little bit of technical difficulty during that Saggy read. Let me move my mic around and make sure y'all can hear me okay. Hold on a second.
Okay, Lisa said you guys should be able to hear and see me okay. Okay, Local Poochie says yes. Leah says yes. Joseph says yes. Delaney says no issues on her end. Great. Okay, I just want to make sure, guys. We've been experiencing some technical connection issues lately, and I think it has something to do with my internet connection. I'm connected to my hotspot on my phone, which it does give a little bit of a better connection, but thank you guys so much for being here. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like the video. Oh man, Lisa's amazing. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Send those hearts, man. Send those hearts. Show your girl some love. And before you go, if you do have to step out, like the video. Okay, that's a big part of it. Capricorn's next. Any Capricorns? Cap in the corn. Cap in the corn. Where the goats at? Where the goats at? Delaney's here. Lisa's here. Representing for Team Capricorn. Knowledge 33 says, finally, Capricorn. Big Capricorn energy. I heard that. Let's get it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Hit the like, guys. Don't forget to check out my mini reads on Wednesday. Y'all check out my website, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. If you don't want to get a mini read, just check out my website and see what else is out there. There may be something there for you. But yeah, that's the best deal that I got. I'm gonna tell you, that's the best deal I got for readings. And it's only like one of those little pop-up deals, so don't miss out on it. Pre-book it is the best deal because we sell out fast. You can find the link in the pinned comments as well as the description box below, and I just put in a live chat for you too. All right, y'all, let's get it. Hey, Tammy. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's currently connected to Capricorn in love and romance at this time. What is that person's secret thoughts of Capricorn? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. And Nine of Wands in the reverse. Hey, B1212. This is someone in a lot of pain, in a pool of regret. Yeah. They're in a pool of regret because this is someone that truly does feel like they have allowed themselves to get in their own way. This could have been someone that stirred up a lot of drama, a lot of issues. They don't want to do that anymore. This feels like the energy of someone that is um, feeling guilty for how they've tried to deceive you, run game on you, sell you the dream. Hey, E. Johnson, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. This is someone that really wants to defend this relationship. They're waiting on you.
They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you, Capricorn. Waiting on you. Let's see, why are they waiting on Capricorn? That's what I want to understand. When they're the ones that cause the problems, they're the ones in regret, they're feeling bad, but they're not taking any action. So let's see, why the Three of Wands? Oh, Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Aha, that's what it is. They want you to show that you still care. They want you to show that you love them and want to pour into them and care about them. You know what I feel like, Capricorn? This is definitely someone that enjoys having their hand out. Yeah, this is someone who enjoys having their hand out and receiving all that you have to offer. But they also feel like there's a lot of issues between you two that have led to this demise of the relationship. So for this person, they're kind of really honestly waiting to see, like, how do you feel? Because the truth is, this person does miss you and they regret what they have done. They do. But let's see how far that goes. Tell me about this Five of Cups. What specifically are they regretting? Aha! The Lovers in the reverse. This reading is full of a lot of aha moments. They regret not fully investing in you. They regret not loving you when they had a chance, embracing this connection, valuing the love. They hate that you guys are not talking. They also hate that they use a manipulative tactic of holding back from you in order to get you to chase them. Hey, Fred. They regret all that. But what are they going to do next? Let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person's next actions. What are they going to do next? Ace of Cups in the reverse, y'all. And the Fool. I don't really feel like this is someone that's ready to put it all out there. This is more of the energy of someone that is okay with seeing where it goes, but I don't know if I'm ready to be in a relationship again yet. Because for them, it's all about the benefits of being reunited with you. You're a solid offer that they can't refuse. But they also know this solid offer that you give comes with a lot of responsibility that I don't think this person's quite ready for. They just want this pain to stop. Like they just want this pain to stop. So the best way to describe this energy is someone that is hesitant to come forward and connect with you because they know that they've screwed this relationship up. It doesn't mean that they don't want it. They just don't know what to do next. So the best they can give you is, well, let me sit back and wait for Capricorn, and then I'll kind of go from there. And then I'll work on it, okay? For some of you guys, this person may reach out give you some type of subtle hint that they're still interested in you. But for some of you guys, this person will not take any action at all. I'm just getting, it just depends. I will tell you for sure, Capricorn, this person is definitely keeping a close tabs on you. And day by day, they're really starting to get in touch with their emotional side and feeling trapped by this regret, this pain. They miss you. They do. They do. But you've gone very silent. A lot of you Capricorns may have gotten more in tune with your spirituality, following your intuition, listen to your spirit guides, your ancestors, been heavily into prayer, not letting your emotions get the best of you when it comes to this person, and really just kind of focusing on yourself, because that's what you feel like is more important right now. Like, you used to be the person that was very giving, very loving, very nurturing. And this person feels that. They feel that you've totally pulled back, disconnected. Yeah, and this person feels like they just kind of left you. For some of you, they may have went off to another third party or other people. Who cares? The point is, all that doesn't matter. If you've ever wondered about that, they don't care about these other people. They're just flings, booty calls. They're not taking these people seriously. They want to defend their position with you. All right. That's where we're going to go with it. I hope that makes sense. We got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what I got. Let me know if it resonates. And I think I did not say Gemini. I can't remember if I said Gemini. All right. I heard that. Stephanie says, that's nice, but not a little too late. You think? These folks be running out, y'all. It's like, come on now. They had every opportunity in the world and they screwed it up. And I feel like that's on them, right? That's on them. All right, next we got Aquarius. Aqua gang, where you at? Aqua gang. I forgot to mention, guys, if you are a member of the Soul Tribe, you do get to answer, I do get to answer one yes or no reading question on Wednesday when I do my mini reads. So Soul Tribe, if you're still here, all of my members, if you're still here, be prepared to have that question ready, that yes or no question. Only yes or no questions are free, but if you would like to book a reading with me, on that live, it is $20 per question, but all Soul Tribe members do get a yes or no question for free. If you're not a member of our Soul Tribe, keep in mind our Soul Tribe includes a lot of great perks. Some of the perks of being a member of the Soul Tribe is you get a free mini reading for just joining. You also get exclusive member-only live chats, member shout-outs, and 10% off any website purchase. So yeah, check it out. And of course, you get exclusive content that gets sent to the members only. So check that out, guys. Great benefits for being a member of this channel. I love to give away free stuff. So there you go. Let's get it, Aqua Gang. Let's get it. Destiny is here. Aqua Vibes is here. Kita's here. Delaney is Aquarius Venus. Kay is here. Who else we got? I think I said Fred. All the Aquas in the building. That's what's up. Let's get it, Aqua Gang. And you guys know your girl. Meka is an Aquarius. To join the soul tribe, you see the join button down below? It should be like kind of like right here. You see that button that says join? Click on that. That's how you join. Just click on that. That's how you join the soul tribe. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the person connected to Aquarius at this time in love and romance. What is this person's secret thoughts of Aquarius? Nine of Pentacles. The Fool. And Six of Wands. All right, Aquarius, this person is devastated, and they're not devastated in the way that you may think. This is someone that is devastated because, Aquarius, you could definitely be having some type of glow up. All right, you're single, you're holding back, blocking this person from accessing you, being a part of your energy. Many of you Aquariuses have definitely kind of like put up this guard, this guard of protection. Thank you so much, Cassandra Cat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's read. Look at the little hippo, y'all. Oh my gosh. That's how I feel every day. I'm like, Lord, what the heck's going on here? Um, but yeah, Aquarius, you're definitely protecting your peace. I mean, this is definitely giving me energy of Aquarius is drinking their water and minding their business. And this person sees that. They definitely want to take action towards you, but it feels as if you are in a space of having, like I say, this type of glow up, getting a lot of attention. This person sees that. I don't know how they're seeing that. They could be spying on you. They could be seeing you on socials. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. It kind of puts this person in a tailspin because they feel like they've missed their shot of reuniting with you. Like I say, you're guarded. You don't really Aquarius, I don't really feel like you're interested in this person anymore. Yeah, they really missed what I'm getting is what they're realizing is they missed the value of what they had with you. So they lost you. And they hate that. I know, Cassandra, but some of them are cute. I'm so quirky. It's the Aquarius side. I love them. I think they're cute. I love it. Yeah, it's like the energy of someone that wants to come and take action, but they think so negatively about the outcome. So before this person even reaches out, makes attempts to make things right, because they do miss you, they do want to be with you, Aquarius, they've already set their mind up to feel defeated. Like, Aquarius don't probably care about me no more. Aquarius probably don't want to deal with me no more. Aquarius don't care. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And it has a lot to do with this person feels like they have to compete for you now. Because look at you. You in the spotlight. That's you, Aquarius. Look at you looking good with your little skirt on, fellas. You can still be getting attention too. Got your suit on, looking good. Either way, whatever that means. Some of you guys could be celebrities, social media platforms. Or you can just be like day to day, like getting other people to notice you more now or something. Yeah, look at that. They regret all that. They're like, oh, Lord, what did I do? Okay. What are they going to do next? Because the message is kind of repeating. So you know this is true. This is really what your person's thinking. What is this person's next actions? What are they going to do next? The Empress and the Six of Swords. You know, I'm not really getting somebody that really is going to take action. I think they're going to still be madly in love with you, but feel like you're getting away, like you're moving on from them. So it's like they're kind of just feeling kind of stuck. Yeah. Five of Swords to the Hierophant. This is someone that probably was playing a lot of head games and mind games with you. It's like their deceit, their strategies, whatever game this person was playing. For a lot of you guys, it looks so different. But they're going to be very conflicted about what to do here. They feel like, you know, you have way more to offer as well as this Empress than what they can ever provide you. A lot of you Aquarius, no matter the gender and tarot, you guys are someone that is abundant, stable, have it all. Anybody would be lucky to be with you. And that's what they think about all the time. That's what they think about. They think about how much they screwed this up, having lack of confidence to face you. It's a lot of like internal battles that this person's not vocalizing, that they're really struggling with internally, that they can't bring to the surface because they made a fool of themselves. What's that song I'm getting? You know that song, You Made a Fool of Me, Tell Me Why. I'm gonna have to look up that song. Y'all know that song? I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't even know who sings it. It's just coming through right now. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Y'all know. Who sings that? Okay. It was on the Love and Basketball soundtrack. Okay, so I'm gonna put the link, Aquarius, because you know I can't sing for real. I'm gonna put the link of the song in the pinned comments after this live ends. Come back, watch it, listen to the lyrics of that song. There can be definitely a message in that song um, with the lyrics. Let me see if I can pull up the lyrics. It's playing so loud right now in my. It's coming through. Made a fool of me. It says, sorry to hear she wasn't all she seemed, that she made a fool of you, but while you were crying, you made a fool of me. Sorry to see how blind someone can be, 'cause she never cared at all. Yet, without even trying, you made a fool of me. There is no way for me to hide the pain inside, a love, a love that fantasy kept alive. I seek the truth but cannot find. I need a way to justify why you made a fool of me. Sorry to know love was the perfect crime, caring a waste of time. But while you were crying, you made a fool of me. Maybe that's coming from your perspective, Aquarius. Sorry to know love was the perfect crime,
Carrying a waste of time. But while you were crying, you made a fool of me without even trying. You made a fool of me. Maybe that's from your perspective, Aquarius. Maybe that's why it's coming through. Because maybe like on your behalf, what this person doesn't know because you're not telling them is that you feel like they made a fool of you. And it hurts. So this is you, Aquarius. Like with this person, while they think you're having this glow up and you got it going on, you probably are deep down, because Aquarius is like has a lot of layers. Like you're like really, really hard and tough on the outside, but on the inside, you're very emotional, which is why you're the water bearer. You carry a lot of emotion on the inside. This person hurt you very much, and you feel like they took advantage of you, made a fool of you. So let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this person. Why are they not speaking to Aquarius? I'm curious about that. Five of Swords and Three of Wands. See, that's what I'm talking about. It almost feels like this person tried to run game on you. Like they try to pretend like they didn't care when they really did. And that's so unfortunate, because the truth is they did. So this is somebody that was again playing head games and mind games with you by acting like, oh, I don't care. I don't care. But all the while, like, you confuse this person very heavily because you didn't chase them. And you didn't chase them because you felt like this person tried to like made a fool of you. They played too many games. And you're like, tell me why. You made a fool of me. Tell me why. No, it's not Anthony Hamilton. It's Me'Shell. No, I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to try to say that last name. But it's on the Love and Basketball soundtrack. I'll put the link to the song in the comments. When I have my timestamps, I'll have the link to the song at the bottom so y'all can listen to the whole song. All right, anything else Aquarius needs to know? Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit is saying continue to drink your water and mind your business, boo. You're doing good. You know, a lot of you guys could definitely be investing in your home, investing in your security. Some of you guys could be working from home. Or just kind of like pouring into yourself at home. Like you're not really focused on giving to this situation anymore. I think a lot of you guys are just investing in the comforts of what you feel like is stable, because you feel like this crap is too much of a burden. And that's what Spirit is saying. Continue to do that. Continue to focus on yourself. Continue to heal, and allow yourself to go for what you want, which I think is totally a different connection, okay? Because this person just stresses you and triggers you, and they will continue to do this because this person plays a lot of head games and mind games, all right? Do know that this cycle is still open, Aquarius, because there's still a little work to be done on your behalf, okay? And I think, you know, as much as Aquarius is good at pushing down the feelings, really think of it as a lot of times, Aquarius, if we don't really deal with the issues and we just kind of like try to push it down, it's always going to come back to the surface later. So we got to really take the moment to just really deal with it and address it so we can make space to be open to take action elsewhere. So that's what I have. You could be connecting to Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Mostly just air and fire. That's the main thing. I do have a little bit of earth, but it's mostly air and fire. We're going to go with that mostly. All right. Good luck to you, Aqua Gang. I'm going to put that link to that song
It's still playing. I don't even know the lyrics to the song, to be honest. I just know like the chorus, and I'm like, So that's interesting. Very interesting. Whenever I get a song that comes through in my reading, I always share it with you guys because there could be lyrics in there that resonate. So I'll drop the link in the chat for y'all to check out later. Aqua Vibe says, thanks, Meka. It's always resonates. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Aqua Gang. Fred says, thank you, Meka. Aquarius reading was accurate as always. Awesome. Stay strong, Aqua Gang. Okay, last but not least, we got Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Where you at, Pisces? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Show your girl some love. I would really appreciate it. Hey, Queen Tiki Tarot. I love to see fellow tarot readers coming through. Much love, much love. All right, let's roll, y'all. We got Pisces next. Before we get to the Pisces read, just one last announcement. Again, if you are not a member of the Soul Tribe, what are you waiting for? Join the Soul Tribe. A lot of free perks there. One of which on Wednesday, when I do my mini reads, you will get to ask a yes or no question for free. Periodically, I throw in a little extra bonus like that just by being a member of the channel. To join, all you got to do is click the join button. And also, just by joining, you do get a free reading. So there you go. A lot of freebies, okay? Plus 10% off of any purchase off of my website, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. And of course, any other like random perks. I just love to give away free stuff on this channel. And as you guys can see, the scroll on the bottom, just by subscribing, you do get in a running for a free reading. But it's a lot of subbies, okay? It's a lot of subscribers here. So there you go. But I do like to give away free stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you guys so much for being here. But yeah, book that spot, y'all. Book that spot before they sell out. All right, let's get it, Pisces. Thank you, Queen Tiki, for the support, love. Much love, much love. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got. Any Pisces in the room? Any Pisces? I see we got Yvonne here. Yvonne is here. Tiara's here. Okay. We got a few Pisces coming through. All right, let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's connected to Pisces in love and romance at this time. Tell me a little bit about this person. Secret thoughts of Pisces, Spirit. Six of Wands. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. Okay. This is someone that does have a lot of love for you, but they may have felt like there's been a lot of struggle with getting your attention because they would have to definitely, of course, make amends. This person could have caused a lot of damage in this relationship. And there could have been even a moment where you or this person disconnected from one another. But the love is still there.
I think this person has a lot to decide before they come forward. For some of you guys, they could have even been juggling you with a third party, whether it be their career, their family, their friends. And that really pissed you off. It was coming from a very insecure space. This person wants you to know, not because they didn't love you. It was because they didn't have the confidence to just fully invest in this. So they could have stirred up a lot of drama here because they just had a hard time deciding what to do. Tell me a little bit about this Eight of Swords. Why are there a little, okay, Page of Wands, okay. This person wants to get your attention because they're lonely. Whatever they've gotten themselves wound up in, they're not happy there. So if you give them a chance, they would love to come in and rekindle this love connection. They feel like you're their soulmate, despite how they treated you, right? So what is their next actions then? Let's see. Here we go. I would be careful with this person. I feel like this is someone that is going to definitely try to play off of your emotions or your mental. I'm like a mental or emotional manipulator to get things back stabilized. But the truth is, this person still is undecided about where they want to take this. Why the Two of Wands? I guess because they feel like you've already decided that this person isn't good for you. Because what you want is you want cooperation. You want someone to be your partner, your ally, make the effort, make it work. You want it to be fair, and this person understands that. But I don't know if this person can give you what you need. What is this Five of Swords? Let's look at that real quick first. Yeah. I think this person's fighting a battle if they want to be in a relationship or be single. They don't know. Do I want my singlehood or do I want Pisces? I love Pisces, but I don't know if that's what I want. So another case of someone that's probably like scared to fully commit. All right, so let's get to what Pisces should do here with this person. They're very yeah, hold tight to your values, your standards. Don't lose sight of that. Be totally selfish in this situation. Think about yourself, put yourself first. Because I think this person has done a lot of that already, putting what they want first. So whatever your values are, like say if you're a person that wants commitment, if you want somebody to give to you more, be there for you more, be loyal to you, not play games, like hold on to that. Don't lose sight of that. And once you do that, then things will turn out in your favor. I think you have so much potential to find someone that you really want to be with, Pisces. Some of you guys could be already starting to date, get to know people. I think it's just going to take for you to not take this person's offer if they come back. You just have to go for what you want. And for a lot of you guys, it may require you to really go within, do some healing and not lose hope in love. Because some of you guys may be diminishing hope in love. But Spirit is saying, hold on to that dream because love is coming, but it may just take a little time. You could be connecting to another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have Leo, I have Gemini, I have
Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, I got Taurus, a lot of Earth here, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, that's what I have. All right, thank you guys so much for coming. You guys are all amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future reading that I have coming up here on this channel. Also, don't forget that on Wednesday, I'll be coming to do an all signs read followed by mini reads. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading completed by your girl, hit me up, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Plenty of options there for you. Big shout out to our amazing mods, Lisa, T-Rose, Mitzi. Thank you guys so much. And thank you all who came to the live and participated in the live chat to say hello, give your insight, share your stories. It's very, very much appreciated. You guys keep me going, makes the live and the reading that much more valuable to me because I know that I'm reaching each of you and it has purpose. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself. Namaste. Thanks for watching.